Alright, welcome back to the Banner Saga. We had some drams, some hella drams last time. Onef tried to kill us. Son of a bitch.
That was not very nice of him.
Yeah, I know. I think... Well, check heroes. Is Eggle dead?
I think so, yeah. I don't think we checked last time, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Eggle's dead. Because, like, there's an achievement... Yeah, Eggle's dead. There's an achievement for getting Eggle all the way through the game. Because dude is death-prone.
Yeah, and did not make it this time around.
No, he did not.
No supplies. That's right, there's no...
Yeah, so this is... Yeah, it makes it difficult to stop to... like, heal up, because...
No supplies!
Yeah, well, let's go, let's get on the move, and let's see if we come across anything.
Time to get to walking. I'm sure some horrifyingly disappointing event is going to happen and ruin our day.
I don't know, based on my notes, I think less shitty things are coming up soon. I think we might be in for some good stuff.
We can only hope.
The sounds of a skirmish alert you to a Varl surrounded by half a dozen armed fighters. One man spots you and shouts, "Leave us to our business! This Varl killed my father without reason!" The Varl is about to respond when a man attacks. The giant swats the blade aside and silently watches for the next assault.
I like these Varl. Alright, dudes. Let's listen to it.
Know who hasn't actually caused us trouble? Varl. Know who's caused us a bunch of trouble? All you chuckleheads. The Varl shrugs as if unconcerned, saying, "This one's father and I had a business deal. He lied, now he's dead." Lies? Just man, you murdered him over a lie, you coward! Like, I feel like that's the opposite of cowardice.
It's kind of like, I mean, you know, they got a rigid deal thing here? Whatever.
The men wildly attack the Varl, who deflects them well enough, but you're uncertain how long he can keep it up. Like, I say defend the Varl, but...
I like the idea of defending the Varl. I know that if I do it, I'm going to be causing more dissent among these humans who are already very clearly dissent-prone. I haven't... But at the same time, I haven't really taken a hands-off approach to this. You know what? I'm going to defend him.
Ivor, you say. We could use any Varl with a good sword arm, couldn't we? He nods, readying his weapon. The men immediately back off, the prospect of fighting your entire army suddenly unappealing.
Oh, you freaking humans.
You watch from a distance, shouting obscenities and something about injustice. The Varl turns towards you. "Didn't need the help, but if I'm going to travel, it may as well be in the company of another Varl." He falls in line with the others, and you return to your travel. Hey!
And, well, I mean...
+1 Varl. Morale improved.
I mean...
Round. Hey!
Wow, that was, that was a lot more than I expected.
Now he's dead. Or maybe someone else is dead. Maybe he's like the top of the stack and just cutting off from the bottom. But speaking of Varl... The villagers here are completely oblivious to the destruction that is coming. All we've seen is some dark figures far off, they tell you. Aside from a few young families, they're reluctant to pick up their things and join you.
Man. We got a few. They just came with us this time, that's it. So yeah, market. Let us feed ourselves.
One round gives you 5.
It's better than it has been. Let's do this. I'm gonna get 5 worth, and I'm gonna rest a day here.
Yeah. I think that'll heal up Echo. Heal up, do some healing on Ivor.
Man, I feel like I like the concept of items, but they never feel useful enough.
Yeah. Well, like, there's some of them that have been really useful. The ones that are just like, yeah, you get like plus X like break. You get like things that just straight up affect your stats. But there's not. It's not clear enough. Kind of what it's not. The mechanics aren't clear enough just from looking at it to make it really worth getting a lot of these kind of min-maxy items.
Yeah.
Also, what I'd appreciate would be items or stats for caravan management.
That's an interesting concept, especially given like how little control it feels like you have over the caravan. It looked like Ivar was down one, but I mean he's kind of the strongest in strength right now, so I kind of feel like there's not much else to do here. So
come with us if you want. Come with us if you want to live.
It really does kind of feel like this final stretch too.
Like, also, like, I kind of want to be able to say, like, oh, come with us to save yourselves, but also, like, they're neither our circus nor our monkeys.
I have played very human helpy this game, like very come with us, and as we get to the end, it feels like it's really hurt. Yeah. It feels like, and from a role playing perspective, it's like I don't trust humans anymore. They're really freaking shifty and betrayal.
I mean, kind of. I'd say kind of in the defense, like the world is ending. Everyone's scared and desperate. So I don't want it to come off as like, oh, the Banner Saga takes the stance that all humans suck. It's more like shit's gone south. Like everything's falling apart.
It's true. Well, and again, it's also interesting.
It's children of men.
As we've talked many times about the Varl, like they are clearly far more calm about this. They're not totally calm, but like they're not fighting amongst themselves. They're not betraying and throwing themselves over because they kind of knew that one day there'd be no more Varl anyway.
Yeah, they've already kind of, like, they don't... Immediate death is still a concern to them, but they've already kind of grappled with, that they're on the decline.
No.
They're not desperate to, like, put anything back up, or, like, fix anything, or make a go of it. Like, no, we're all gonna die. We'll all die eventually. Who cares? Up ahead, a scout shouts. Some giant hall, but it's empty. You approach the structure, but recognize none of the markings. The walls seem unsteady at best. Finally sleeping beneath a roof, you overhear. Several families begin unpacking.
Wow.
This sounds like a great idea.
This does not sound like a good idea. I feel like looking for reasons it's abandoned are going to waste time, but it also might maybe make it collapse so it doesn't fall on us while we sleep. So, I don't know how good You know what? Let's do this. Let's look around.
Whoever left here may have had a good reason, you tell the caravan, but after a few tiring hours of searching for clues, you have no answers. Frustration of the wasted time is apparent on the constables' faces.
It's probably not Dredge, because they've kind of been behind us this whole way. But they left. I mean, it's kind of apocalypse-y. Who knows? I feel bad. I should have just said leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I know it's gonna hurt my morale, but
well, most follow you to a further campsite. A few families stubbornly but cautiously enter the hall and bed down. The next day, they rejoin the caravan, more refreshed than everyone else. You see and hear complaints of your paranoia.
God damn it!
Well, you know what? Fuck all of you. This is.
Have you not like been with this caravan for the past?
Yeah. We are justified in being like, oh, you're paranoid. What? I just got stabbed. Like, yeah, this dude just stabbed me.
We were like beat the heck out of us. Interesting.
Well-tended farm with plenty of livestock draws the caravan's attention. Upon your arrival, the farmer and his workers stand defensively within plain sight, crude weapons at the ready. Their crossed arms make their thoughts clear without a word.
They've got food. I want them to come with us.
You warn the farmer of the approaching dredge, but the man spits and says, "This land is my life. I lose that. May as well be dead." The farmhands slowly nod their agreement, neither joining you or lowering their weapons. Why did we lose the option to try to pay him?
Right, exactly. I'm kind of disappointed by that, but at the same time, I feel like maybe my kind of suggestion has put them a little bit more defensive, so whatever. You know what, buddy? You want to die on your land? Go for it.
Well, I mean, it's kind of the microcosm of the whole, like, Einartoff problem of, like, yeah, sure, I'll abandon my land for what? To spend a few more weeks running across the tundra before I die of starvation or dredge anyway. Like, may as well die at home.
And we've reached the Godstone.
Godstones. Nice little Varl buddies walking up there at the front. Gotta imagine what Echo's doing between them. Just chit-chatting.
Just pushing on.
Gotta keep on keeping on.
Alright, this is extremely Varl-y. Let's see what Godstone we've hit today.
Little dude's drinking up there.
Where's
Around his head, you see there's guys like toasting.
Oh.
I like it.
The imposing Godstone of Bjorulf approaches. His severe visage makes it feel like he's watching you even now. The caravan spreads out, happy to be free of the confining forest and open fields. In fact, in honor of Bjorulf, some of the caravan crack kegs of mead and wine before anyone can stop them. To the only god that matters, they shout. Everyone drinks, and you're glad for the merriment that has swept over the caravan.
Wow, that's awesome. Alright, let's take a look at this.
You look at the Godstone. Bjorulf's head is surrounded by images of casks and drinking horns. Though he was always depicted as being stern, Bjorulf was one of the most popular gods of men and Varl, the one who taught them how to brew. It seems like more than a coincidence that the long fields around Bjorulf's stone have always been excellent for growing anything that could be needed for a good drink.
And this is all on the cusp, but all off the cuff. But I feel like I kind of just want to join these people. I'm surrounded by this god of drinking and enjoyment, and for the first freaking time, maybe I can have some fun.
Yeah. Well, I feel like whenever we do stuff at Godstones, it comes out well. I feel like there have been a few times we tried something and it, nothing happened.
Nothing bad happened.
Yeah, but bad stuff does not seem to happen at Godstones. Except for the time we found a drench baby.
I mean, I haven't focusedly noticed that, but
well, I can't think of anything bad that's happened at a Godstone. Like when you stop to do stuff, so I was like, you found an item, like you got this thing, like
right.
The weird little wanderer guy in your party made a feast for you.
Well, let's see how the people are doing.
You accept the mead being offered to you and settle in to enjoy one of the few times you've felt good since leaving Skoger. Somehow, despite everything that's happened, you're able to let it go for a short while. As the hour becomes late and the caravan is eventually ready to get back on the road... the day by Bjorulf's stone is one of the few memories that hasn't been tarnished by the specter of bad fortune, you think to yourself. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like, the sun's stuck in the sky. Cause I'm thinking like, oh, the hour's getting late. Why are we going at nighttime? Oh, there is no nighttime.
No such thing. And this is interesting, especially contrasted to how recently we've been violently and awfully betrayed.
Yeah.
So, time to move on. That's just lag. Godstone Bjorulf.
Cheapo.
Let us travel
down to 1 day of supplies. Oh, there's a little town or something.
We're real close to something.
Sprint, guys, sprint! Energy doesn't matter, it's only a matter of time. Oh, and...
Rainovic. Uh-oh, wait. There's a little pause happening. It's making me nervous.
Oh. Someone's been nicking extra goods from the supplies, a concerned woman tells you. Counted these myself yesterday, no mistake. This keeps up, we'll all be starving before long. Bad news.
It's always bad news. Posting few guards to watch the supplies.
Like, what if the guards are the ones who've been stealing?
Right, and that's the same thing. Ask clansmen if they've seen anything suspicious.
If you've been stealing my... Yeah, this is gonna be like we have 484 clansmen picked up. Like, we have marched most of the way across a continent at this point. Like, these are randos from all over, none of whom know each other. They all seem to just like accusing others of random stuff.
Yes. I kind of feel like threatening isn't necessarily the best bet, but I don't want to let it go either. And, I don't trust any of these people, so I kind of think...
Well, my concern is that, more supplies results in rationing. Like, if they're already stealing supplies, I think they'll be like, okay, sure, ration, and we'll just steal more supplies.
That's a good point.
They clearly do not care about, like, the supply.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's the same situation. If it's rationing, I still have to have someone watching it. So, tell me if you see it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's not going to go over great.
Maybe I'll ask around. Because, I mean, even if I get some suspicious results, like, at worst, I'll just ignore it. And at best, we'll get a good answer.
Notice anything unusual around the wagons? You ask several groups in the caravan. To a man, they shake their heads. Though they ask no questions, you can tell concern is burning throughout. Well, fuck.
Nope. Alright.
is more of a smattering of farmhouses than a proper town.
Like, straight dredge just wandering through the empty fields. Like, are they hungry, or are they just lost, or what?
Have we even addressed what they eat?
I don't think we have.
Like, that's a thought I've had. I mean, they're stone, so I don't know.
Are they stone, or are they just wearing kind of stone armor?
I mean, the way they look, I mean, and obviously this is just from the art, my impression is they look like they've got stone faces that show expression, so somehow they're made of some kind of stone. But, I don't know. I'm seeing this all for the first time. It's all guesses for me.
Randavik comes and goes as a long series of farmhouses, abandoned and crawling with dredge. The farmers have probably already fled to Bursgard. You try to hurry past, but are eventually spotted. Dredge starts ambling in your direction. What is that? Points out Oddleaf. Interesting choice of words. Up near one of the long houses. In the distance, a large person, clothes seemingly covered in blood, is cursing loudly and stumbling about. He staggers into a longhouse, laughing. The dredge heading in your direction turn back, roaring, and begin to pound at the longhouse door. They seem to be holding a grudge against this particular person. You doubt the door will hold long.
God.
I'm gonna say rush to help, because first of all we could use the renown.
Maybe.
Also, like,
I mean, we don't know. This is another situation. Like, we don't know who this guy is. He's stirred up the dredge a bit, but on top of that, we've kind of just learned that these are all just like, downtrodden women, children, and men trying to kind of get away from this apocalypse. I don't even know.
yeah, but they were coming to kill you before they turned to attack this guy. And also, like, if we leave now, this is like less content we get to experience.
See that? Alright, I'll do it. But I don't know. I still don't know if I trust this guy.
I'll do it, but I'm gonna whine the whole time.
Yeah, damn right.
Against my better judgment, we should probably do something, you say. The others agree, even though it means putting them all at risk. As you quietly approach, the dredge have managed to splinter the door and break through.
See, that's funny to me. Like, there was a chance to run away. This is one person that we don't know, but the others agree. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think they all don't like dredge.
Well, no. This is true. This is those clansmen talking together. Let's go.
Hey! Shouts Varl wearing all red, standing on the other side of the dredge. Came all the way up here just for me? He seems unconcerned about the dredge as he hoists his enormous sword.
Yes. Of course it's a Varl. Sigbjorn. Well, I don't know you, but I guess we're about to get acquainted.
Yeah. Do you remember Gunnulf, the guy that we lost way back in, like, Chapter 2 or whatever?
He looks a lot like him.
Yeah, he's a pal swap of that guy.
I like it. Let's do one of these games. Oh, I want you to... No, okay.
No,
that's fine.
It doesn't let you do that, sadly.
I want to put... Nah, I'm going to put Krumer out there. I'll give you... Oddleaf probably needs a little bit. And... Yeah, I'll bring you along. Alright, this is how it's going.
Right.
Do you have an item?
He does.
He starts with the feather.
+2 move, -1 aggro.
That's weird that he has -1 aggro when he just drew everyone into his little bathroom. 2, 3, 4 enemies.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, let's see what you can do, Sigbjorn.
That Bjorniest of Sigs. Which, like, I appreciate that they put this guy in, because, oh man, this is gonna be... This ain't gonna be nothing.
This is tight, isn't it?
Yeah, let's see. Let's see, Bruno's got 2 break, okay.
I might want to go freaking take this guy out immediately. Your arrows. Doesn't show how far. I wish it showed me how far he could move.
Like, I love this game, but I do, like, going over it like this and talking it through, I am noticing a lot of issues with it. I'm like, I wish you would do, like, just all these little things where, like, I wish you would have done, like, a bit more testing with it.
I mean, and I get it. I think to some extent too, there can be sort of a little, maybe we're not sure how well this is going to play out. We have to kind of guess and see what happens. But I guess we'll guess and see what happens.
Like all the people around the sides are looking very calm.
Yeah, they're just kind of standing there. It's like, I'm behind here, sitting on this bench. All right, let's do it. What do you got? You've got 2 armor break, you've got 10 armor, 14 strength, you've got your tempest. Alright. Oh, you have a lot of movement. That's...
Yeah, that's what the feather does.
Oh, that was one of the... Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna stick with my original idea for trying to take this guy out as soon as possible.
Fair enough.
I don't want to use up all of your...
I'd say, like, he's gonna do 5 strength damage. I'd say just do the strength damage.
Or he could do 7, which is going to leave this person...
Yeah, it's gonna neutralize it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's start off strong. Yeah, I get you. Interesting.
Oh, yeah,
Need can take him out.
Yeah,
I mean...
no, it's gonna be tricky with the armor. It's gonna be a chance.
Yeah. That's... Wait. I think she has an ability. Isn't her ability that she no longer...
Well, hold on. Go back, click on her.
With 100% chance to hit.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sure.
Although, that's not gonna do... It's gonna do 1 damage. Which is not even really worth it for him. So I think I'm gonna not do that.
You can do some armor break.
Yes.
Or honestly, no, go try to armor break one of the big guys.
Yeah, I was gonna see about that, but I can't reach from there, so I'm going this one. I don't have very... that's alright.
Well, she's like... Oh, hey.
But yeah, that
Like, she's watching a homemade arrows ad.
yeah.
Like, Adamantium warrior.
Well, this will be good enough.
Hope that Dredge wasn't wanting to do anything ever again, like talk to her children or anything.
Alright. I think some more armor break is in order for this. You can reach there and there.
For some reason, they always look vaguely Aztec to me. Which I think is cool, because, like, I think the Dredge have a really neat aesthetic.
Yeah, I agree. And it's different. It's not like... There's not really anything else like it, I guess.
Yeah. So we could try to...
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can reach...
Yeah, try to get that little thing, and then it'll...
Do more to the big one. And he'll... That one will run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Lightning, 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 lightning.
Do it. Wreck his day.
Well, again, remember, we've just learned that all the slingers are women.
Yes.
They're women on the run, trying to get away from dying.
Oh, this is distressing. 4.
I'd recommend keeping Rook away from that thing.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think I like this. Which is going to make you useless.
Well, it can still do it. Can it?
Armor break. It can do some armor
Well, I
break.
can do armor break, but also, I'm not sure if it... Oh, man. Hold on. Summon up, get him a willpower, and then do Tempest.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Beautiful.
So, like, I'm sad that we lost Gunnulf so early, because Gunnulf was great for that sort of thing.
You still have some armor. You are not really good at armor break, unfortunately.
Yeah, Need's not really great at much, honestly. Certainly not right now in her career.
It's gonna hurt.
Oof.
I knew that was gonna hurt. There was not much I could do about it.
Yeah, I'd say go up and see about... I think if you armor break that guy, it's gonna, like, go down the line.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And I want to because I need...
Yeah, also, because Krumer has hella armor break.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is gonna hurt too.
Oof. She could kill either of those, but I think it's honestly worth more to just start chipping that guy down.
Yeah. I completely agree. Especially since I'm standing still and so can do more damage.
Yeah, it's...
Wait a second. Do I lose if I boost this? No. It was weird. It showed it.
Yeah, I don't... Maybe that was... I'm not sure. Got stuck.
Let's finish you off. With a little bit of the old... Oops.
Yeah, no. So that prey marking. Oh, hey!
That was fantastic. Thank you.
Because that's Krumer's passive ability is any attack does splash damage.
Do I have 2? I do, and I can use 2. So
And we get to pillage.
It's that time already.
Oh, yeah. The only wounded we got was Avent, and let's be honest, him getting wounded isn't really that big a problem. Because we never use his strength for anything. If you're trying to use Avent's strength, then you're misusing that guy. He's here to stand in the background and shoot lightning.
Be more careful, buddy.
8 renown. Plus all that... Is that, like, in addition to all the renown yet? Sigbjorn. Welcome to my mead house. Sigbjorn's house of mead.
Oh, well, this is going to be a fun time. I kind of like, it's definitely getting near the end of the journey, but they're giving us this sort of lighthearted, fun stuff near the end, which is good. Because soon it's going to be apocalypse time, so...
Wasn't expecting a barrel this far south, or this drunk. I can see that. There are people huddled in the corners of the mead hall looking on with uneasiness. So, like, I feel better now, because he was, like, there were a bunch of people hiding in here. It wasn't just him. Who are all these Who are you people? No, they're friends. They made this place. It's not really mine. You lured Dredge to a room full of unarmed people? What is wrong with you? Come on, I saved everyone in here. They shared some fine drink. The best drink.
What? Shared, I see.
Wait, I was saving your ass. Remember that part?
Oh, right, okay.
If you knew you'd come up here, you could have told me. What do we do with this guy?
Oh, man. Mead is resources, right? We need some of those. Man, oh, jeez. See, I want him to come along because he's great. I feel like from a role-playing perspective, like, I'd be like, come on, this guy? But I think I'm going to work it in by saying that after that party at the last Godstone, I'm ready to party. Let's see how much meat is left.
The townspeople will show you a huge stack of barrels filled with quality mead and help you haul them back to the caravan. I'll miss this place. Good memories.
Thanks, Sigbjorn. Come on. Although, the way the people were kind of there, I wonder if they were maybe a little intimidated enough to give us the mead.
With some help, you gather up the casks of mead and head back to the caravan. Sigbjorn and the other survivors in tow. The caravan gives the boisterous Varl a large berth as you set off for Borsgard.
That mead didn't up our... Man, that hasn't been there yet. Yeah, it didn't give us any morale.
Well, no, but it gave you 3 supplies.
Yeah, that's good. It was real good. Uh-oh.
Ugh, what did I do? Sigbjorn wakes up in a pool zone sick. I was surrounded by small people. The other clansmen let him sleep off his drunken stupor on the ground, and this morning he's paying the price.
Oh, you idiot. Yeah, I'm gonna help him.
Reluctantly, your clansmen offer any food and drink they can scrounge together for the moaning Varl. When one offers thin meat, he pushes it away. In fact, take this away from me, he says, handing you his massive meat stein.
Well, I guess to some extent he knows his limits, at least this time around.
Eventually, Sigbjorn comes to you. I won't get into details, he says. I was supposed to bring those casks from Reykjavik back to Borsgard. I drank maybe half, by accident. Do you think it is rad to have alcoholism, Sigbjorn?
Well, maybe when the apocalypse is happening.
Point is, Sigbjorn continues, you don't tell anybody what happened, and I won't tell anyone about the meat you got, okay? Trust me on this one. You agree and get back to travel.
Whatever, we needed the food.
Yeah.
Let's move.
Get the item Bjorlf's Blessing. Not sure what that does, but we'll find out later, I guess. Hope we're close to Borsgard, because we need some shit.
Uh-oh.
More supplies missing! The woman by a wagon says to you. And look, tracks! Right here! They look like children's footprints. But my husband and I followed them into the wilderness a ways. They meet up with some adult tracks. No telling how many.
Yeah, okay. Round up and question the children. That's a no.
Yeah. It's gonna go poorly.
Question parents about their children. Well, see, they're saying they go into the wilderness a ways and meet with some adult tracks, which, I mean, that feels like that's not someone in the camp this time, at least.
Yeah, I think it might be a sense Gaslow for someone.
Yeah.
How do we get minus 5 supplies? You round up some volunteers who depart quietly. They return that evening with reports of a few tracks that ultimately led nowhere. Someone may be trying to hide their tracks, but you don't have time to continue the search. Well, now we're out of supplies, too. What the hell?
Rude. Should have rounded up all those children. That was obviously the right choice there. Who needs morale?
Yeah. God. A boy has gone missing from the caravan, along with a good number of supplies.
You mean the
How?
supplies I didn't have?
Yeah. The boy's younger brother begins to sob. Some man in the woods made us. Said we had to give them food or they'd kill us and don't tell nobody. My brother went over there, he points. Search party, lead a war party, try to make a trade for the boy.
Oh, God. Like,
I feel like
clearly,
number 4 is going to go bad.
Yeah, that just gives them another hostage. We don't have anything to trade for the boy. And a search party, as we've already seen, is going to be not really very helpful, since they're clearly good at hiding their path. I mean, I don't have anything to trade for them. I guess we go out there. And show
let's
them
go
what's
kill some
what.
motherfuckers. Show them what happens when they try to attack the Skoger party. 2 groups, 1 on each side, you instruct. They head out as you try to calm the parents. Much later, the fighters return bloody with the boy's body. We cut them down, says an archer, but we couldn't save the boy.
Did you recover some supplies?
Probably not. Yes!
Wow.
Wow!
Okay. See, that's like...
That made it worth it.
Cliffs, the sprawl of Boersgard comes into view. A city of contrasting rich and poor, opportunity and gamble. Our best hope for salvation, or our grave.
Our best hope for something.